here to open a convergence space where community members and community activists can gather together to learn, to speak, to share, and to insist that the G8, G20 be abolished.
Is this costing you any money? Obviously, it's costing money to rent the space.
It is costing us a lot of money. We've been selling T-shirts, we've been getting donations and grants from different people, we've been making food. This is a community endeavor. There has not been a $1.3 billion spent on it. There is no lake, just saying.
So the money is coming from all of you. You're paying for this building.
No, we've not been paying for it, but we've been working. We've made T-shirts and we've sold them. We've gotten some grants from a few community organizations. We've been doing just everything possible. We've been fundraising. We've been throwing parties where we sell tickets.
Is this going to be where a lot of the people coming in out of town are going to be gathering? Like, can you talk about that? I know you have a lot of people coming in from out of town. You're putting them up in places. Can you describe to us sort of what's happening in terms of the actual planning that's going on right now?
Sure. What's going to happen here is this is a welcome center, so people will gather here, they'll get information about what's happening in the city, and then they will head off from here into the billets that we've set up for them.
How many people are you expecting, and what's the protest, your demonstration going to be like? What do you expect?
Okay, I just want to be very clear from the get-go. For a very long time we've been called the protest group. That's not what we do. Protests are a small part of a much larger mobilization that began almost 8 months ago here, but it's the work that we as community activists have been doing for years, and we will continue to do so after this god-awful thing is gone. Okay? So the protests are happening, but they're events, they're actions, they're forums, they're block parties, they're tent cities, they're workshops. This is a time for us to gather and speak to each other. And sometimes we do it on the streets and sometimes we don't. How many people will be coming? We're trying to get a lot of billets, so if there are folks out there and if you want to put an appeal for us, asking people to open up their homes and adopt an activist, that would be great. The size of the resistance and the size of the mobilizations is going to be immense, but it won't all be seen on the streets. Not everybody is just protesting. I want to be clear about that. People have been talking. We've been doing community meals where dozens and dozens of people have joined us. We've gone out into immigrant neighborhoods in this city and spoken to thousands of people about their ongoing concerns and how they want to deal with it and how they want to engage with it. And that work is continuing.